Yeah, good afternoon, guys. Thank you so much for the opportunity. My name is Thinesh. I am the founder and CEO of Lapasar. Lapasar is basically a B2b marketplace connecting retailers to top-tier FMCG distributors in Malaysia. So we started in 2018, as you can see here. We started off connecting retailers directly to corporates. That's why we started the business. We are currently doing about 7 million annualized transactions on the platform. And in 2020, this year, we started off connecting retailers directly to FMCG distributors, top tier ones. And we are primarily in FMCG, like I indicated just now. And some of the pain points that retailers have in Malaysia is a lot of them are actually driving out to their nearest physical wholesale locations and buying back their stocks. And therefore, they are actually bargain hunting in the physical world. And they're buying at slightly bloated prices, which reduces their margin quite tremendously. Now, this is not a new new business in the region. So if you look at companies like Udan in India, Gudang Ada in Indonesia, and Tilio in Vietnam, this is what they're doing for their respective countries. We are currently serving close to 1,000 retailers already.
I finished. Your slide is not moving. Which slide are you in?
Hold on, yeah. Let me reshare the slide, sorry. Can you see it now?
Okay.
Okay.
Can you try to move on to the next slide?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so in terms of what we do for the retailers, we are cutting off the wholesalers in between. And we are increasing their margins by up to 10% by connecting them directly to the top tier distributors. And for the distributors, we are actually diversifying their risk by increasing their customer base ultimately, right? And we have the largest database of retailers in Malaysia in comparison to any other B2B marketplace. And we've got the most experience digitizing these retailers from a selling point of view, and now we are getting them to buy online as well. This is our traction so far. We have been on the rise even during the even during the lockdown, and we are slightly profitable and break even right now. In terms of the market, Malaysia is a $30 billion market yearly, FMCG. And in terms of the industry itself, it's the only industry that is still growing in the country at about 4 to 5% yearly. And there are about 83,000 addressable retailers within this market. The interesting thing about the market is, if you look at Indonesia in the region, it's a 70 billion US market, but there are multiple large VC fundings that are going into that country. But Malaysia, on the other hand, there's no major player, no major funding. So it's a rather underfunded country, and it's an open market. And we are quite in a position to get this done for the country. So we are raising our A round right now, which is why we got onto the call. And so what we are able to do with the unit of economics that we already have on the ground, with a proper A round, we are able to bring it to 10 million USD of sales every month within the next 24 months. And with a front margin of 2%, we are able to take quite a bit to sort of break even at that point, and not even considering the back margins that could be earned in this line. Now, what we are focusing on right now is customer acquisition. So we are putting people on the ground because it's a rather traditional business. But this is only to make them order the first time. But after that, the orders tend to come through the app itself. And we are focusing a lot on the technology because we are consolidating pricing information mainly on the platform, so they don't have to drive out to every one of these wholesale locations. And we are delivering to their doorsteps as well. So that's how we keep them on the platform to keep coming back. And we've got a return rate of about 50% right now. So in the short term, in the next 24 months, we are going to onboard about 3,500 retailers, bringing our annualized sales to about 120 million USD. And on the long term, what we are able to do on top of this ecosystem is to build services like financial services and logistics and warehousing to sort of make the whole chain more efficient ultimately. Thank you.